has been touched, and now I'm going to. Uh, I
We're
was
live.
I was told to share a um, piece of music has been touched, and now I'm going to. Uh, are you able to hear that?
Yes.
Raise a hoof or a wing.
The year was 2021 in quarantine. Everyone's too crazy like you've never seen. No one thought about the animals in the zoo or the ones at home. Stuck with me and you until the doctor thought they need group therapy. Let's start a conversation, see where it will lead. Well, giraffe's afraid of heights, the dragon wants her rights, kitty wants to be alone, the elephant wants to roam, donkey was traumatized, and the rhino needs to socialize. We get them all together for group therapy. The bird and monkey say that we are all crazy. The session's starting soon. The zonkey showed them how to zoom. It's the elephant in the room. The elephant in the room.
That's me.
Hi, Dr. McFoxy. That song was sent to us to share, and I see that Bob Audience was able to make it as well. Hi, Bob Audience. You have audience next to you now.
That's
and
gonna win a Grammy Award or a Tony Award.
I don't know what that means.
We need to release that as a single on TikTok. That's what the kids do.
Well, I like it very much because it talks about the kitty. So I'm obviously the star of this song. This is very good.
I forget this show is really about me.
So we're on the 36th. That's a lot of hoof clamps on that. I have been practicing keeping a hold of the elephant in the room or the EITR. And I see that we haven't changed the topic, and I pushed the buttons like my Post-it note said I was supposed to do after I found my keys and got back in. So, Dr. McFoxy, could you please start our group?
Yes. Oh, well, thank you so much, Bruce. It's so good to see all of you again. And Ernie, your smiling face is right there. So good to see you here. Where were you last time? We missed you.
Well, I mean, I just wanted to say after that song, I'm very happy to have a song about me. And Dr. Wally he's been teaching me ethics. And one of the ethics he's taught me is that this show is called Elephant in the Room. So it's really my show, and it's all about me. And Dr. Wally taught me that. And
no, Dr. Wally is corrupting you then.
But I got in trouble last week because Dr. Wally was teaching me about online ethics, which I didn't even know was a thing. And I did the online ethics, and I got banned from social media. And then the FBI came because they wanted to know why an elephant had internet access.
That's a very good question.
So they took it away from me last week, but Dr. Wally went out and got and ethically found a new laptop.
Okay, is that where you were last week, though?
I was chained up. Because of
I don't know what this means. And ethically found a laptop. He just took it with his little claws.
No, ethically, he took it.
Well, yeah, that's still taking it. That's not ethical.
No, it is when you do it ethically. That's what he's taught me.
Actually, doesn't.
Wally ethics are not ethics like everybody else thinks.
Well, they are, because you can do almost anything as long as it's ethical.
No, they're wrong. He's crazy.
Perhaps at some point in time we could talk about ethics.
I love ethics.
You look crazy now too. You've been around Dr. Wally too long and you've gone crazy.
Another ethical thing I'm allowed to do is be really, really mean to the female elephant. I'm allowed to be mean to her because I'm bigger and I'm male. Dr. Wally taught me that gives me ethical reason to be better.
Oh, no. This is very bad. We need to remove Dr. Wally from you. He is a very bad influence.
You know, I gotta say here, I really do. After what was that? 34, 37 weeks, whatever it's been that we've been doing this, Ernie, 36. Okay, 36 weeks, Ernie. I gotta tell you this. You know, you have created many an emotion within me during these 36 weeks. You know, there's been fun, there's been anger, there's been all sorts of stuff. But right now, I got to tell you, I feel sorry for you. I really feel sorry for you. I do. I really do. I feel sorry for you if you are following that bird, because you know that's
Dr. Wally says
no.
the more ethical I become, the more donkey-like I become.
I don't think that. Here's the thing, though. I don't think that Wally knows what ethics means.
He teaches it at university.
No,
Well, does he
he
though?
squawks in the courtyard. That's not
Yeah,
the same
but
thing.
people listen to him, and the more he teaches, the more people follow.
That doesn't mean it's right.
Well,
If
let's
people
just
follow
move
you,
on.
you know you're right. That's how you-
Donnie,
Get
how
up.
have things been for you? You have a new donkey. Still getting used to the new donkey at the farm. How have things been going with that?
Oh, it's fine. It's fine. I mean, you know, it's fine. There's no big deal. It's nothing big. It's fine. It's okay. It's
You have a
okay.
new
You know, it's
donkey?
all right.
There's a new
what-
younger donkey trying to
Is it
take
a
his job. You
female?
missed
Did
it
they-
last week.
No,
Did they bring
No.
a female in for you?
no,
Oh.
not a female. Not a female. It's another guy. You know.
Okay,
But you
well,
know,
that's okay.
I gotta say, you know, it doesn't bother me. It really doesn't bother me because you know, okay, fine. The farmer's having him do more work. Great, that's wonderful. You know, I'm okay with that. Let him do the work. Let him do all
No,
the
you're
work.
not.
I don't care.
You are lying, Donnie. It bugs you. I can tell.
Does he
Don't
take,
be lying here.
does he take your apples?
No,
Oh,
Does
No,
he
good.
get
he
your
gets his
extra
own.
food? You get
Okay.
extra food when you do works. Does he get this?
well, you know, if he's doing the work, then you know, I suppose that he should get the food if he's doing the work. You know, but when I do the work, then I get the food. You know, so it's okay. It's okay. It's really okay. I mean, fine. They moved me to a smaller stall and gave him the big one. Okay, well, big deal. I don't care. I really
Oh,
don't care.
yes, you do. You care very much. And I
Right.
bet it bugs you. He's got a nice mane with no lollipops pulled out.
Hey,
I-
hey.
I thought your job was to be petted.
No, he works on his farm. If you
Oh.
don't work, you go away. That's
Oh.
the rules
Yeah,
he
we're
says.
you know, my main job, the big thing has been, you know, with the cart, pulling the kids around the farm, you know, that kind of thing. And that was, you know, that was the one thing that, you know, kind of, you know, I was the cart donkey, you know, and then fine. Okay. He's doing that now. So, you know, big deal. I'm sure, you know, the something else will come along. Yeah, it will. I'm sure it will.
What's
Yeah.
going to come along?
Donnie, I don't understand why they bring another donkey because they already had a donkey. You know what your farm doesn't have? An elephant.
Saw
Well,
that
you
one
would be
coming.
better off
Saw
with
that one
Donnie.
coming. Yeah. Okay.
You'd
So
be
you
better
should
off
bring
with
it-
Donnie than with Wally.
Yeah, and then I would be with you rather than Wally, and then I would be really ethical.
Well, I would more than likely be a much better influence. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that much right now.
I agree with
but,
this.
And you can teach me
Honestly,
more-
Ernie, I'm not. You know, the barn's not big enough. It's really not big enough. I'm sorry.
But
It
you can
really
teach
is.
me more about donkeyhood and how I could become more and more like a donkey. That I don't have that kind of training here with Dr. Wally. He doesn't teach me that.
Thank
Well,
goodness
how about-
for that.
How about I send this new guy over to your zoo there? How about he comes down there and then he can show you? Huh?
I
How's that?
can
How's
have
that?
my
What do you
own
think? What do you think,
donkey.
huh? Yeah.
Okay.
What do you think?
I love it.
Good.
Yeah, you
good.
need to
Let's-
get rid of this
You can
guy. He's
practice
going to
with
take
me
your
and
full
Wally.
job.
What
I'm
was that,
sorry, Dr.
Doc?
Big
Dr.
Foxy.
What?
Oh, yes. I mean, the writing is kind of on the wall, isn't it? How do you feel about the end of things starting to happen, Donnie?
The
Is
end of
this
things.
the end?
Whoa, Doc! I never really looked at it kind of like that way before. But if I may say, whoa.
Is he going to
Um,
die? Are you waiting for him to die so you can go and eat him too?
I think so.
Oh, no. No, not donkeys. Donkeys are much.
Yeah, but if they're all desiccated and rotten, I bet you'd eat them.
Well, a little.
You're not dead yet, Donnie. Keep kicking. Don't give up.
Well,
well,
I think that it's good to think about the cycle of life and being prepared. And I'm not talking about death. I'm just talking about well, not death only. I'm talking about retiring.
You're talking about death and digestion is what you're talking
She
about.
has his whole funeral planned already. That's what I'm hearing.
She does. I hear it too.
Yes, Donnie, you're not dead. Don't
No,
let him
no,
hear that.
no.
I think Donnie would be brought to the glue shop. I don't.
Yeah, he wants to go for a walk.
Hey, Simone, could you say already again?
Already?
Well, you did something with your tongue the last time you said it.
Oh, I don't know what I did. I
It
tried to talk.
it
You know,
fluttered.
I know my accent is vaguely European, but you guys understand me, so this is okay.
I
Okay.
like Simone because she's multinational.
Oh, yes. Well, I already told you my mother was Russian. My dad is French, and the lady I live with is Greek. So who knows what I am? I'm like a little melting pot of stuffs.
I'm a zonkey. I understand.
That's good.
If we can,
Oh yeah,
I
let's
mean,
get back to Donnie's funeral. Sorry,
yeah,
Donnie.
yeah, please, let's go there. Okay, let's do that. Let's do that. Because
You want music
I
at your
gotta say,
funeral?
Doc, there's
I've got-
certain
I've got
things that
music.
never entered my mind. You know, things I never thought about, and then all of a sudden, bam, and there, whoa, you know, and wow.
Can I
Donnie,
have
if they come for you, run. Run.
Hey, you run. You go free
Yeah.
and you run and run and run.
Sparky, save him. Sparky, go and eat the farmer.
Can I have your
No, eat the
apples
other
when you're
donkey.
gone?
Well, okay, fine, okay, all right,
I will
okay.
spray them.
Whoa, hold on, time out.
And I
Doc,
will stomp them.
Doc, hold on, time out, Doc. I gotta ask you, Doc. Just what did you mean by that?
What did I mean by what?
Yeah, what?
Coming to the end.
Well, end can mean a lot of different things.
You licked your lips.
And can mean retirement, and it can mean being prepared for death, and it can mean the end of your job. Maybe there will be a new beginning to a different job.
What else do
It can mean
donkeys
a lot
do?
of things.
They could pin a tail on him.
Hey.
Birthday
no.
parties.
Hey, no, that's too close.
Perhaps
That's
pinning a
too-
mane on Donnie would be a more pleasing game for Donnie.
Yeah, since he has little spots missing from this lollipop.
Hey.
Oh, I'm so sorry
gotta
to
say
bring up a sensitive subject for you.
Well, I'm just saying that whole pin the tail thing, that's way too close to that nightmare that I had. We talked about a couple of weeks ago, you know, dreaming
so
that they were
sorry.
coming at me with sticks and, you know, smacking away at me as I'm
Well,
hanging from the ceiling. You know,
Oh,
that
that's
was.
a pinata. That's not the same thing.
I really think that you're, and this is why I think that you need to be thinking about this. I think your brain is already starting to prepare for thinking about end.
Well, Dr. Wally just said ethically, you have the right. If they're going to kill you, you have the right to kill them all. Ethically.
Kill who? Who is he killing? What is he
Donnie
gonna
can
hoof
kill
them
them
to death?
all.
But
He doesn't even
if he
know
does
who
that,
he
who will bring him food?
Oh.
But
Yeah.
I
You
will.
can eat in the pasture. There's so much pasture out there. You go eat.
No, but sometimes if the people die at a farm, then all the animals get sold off somewhere, or they things happen to them.
Well,
Yeah,
either
yeah,
way, it's not
yeah.
looking good for Donnie. It's nice knowing you, though.
We don't
We
have
have
a
really
donkey.
liked meeting you. You're a great guy, and we're happy you're here. And we hope we can come for his
Oh.
funerals.
Whoa.
care about you, Donnie.
If you
What?
die, is there such thing as a mind transfer where you could hook up an elephant to a donkey and then I could put myself into a donkey?
Oh, good
Like,
grief,
I've heard
Ernie.
stories.
No, I don't think so.
And I could be like a donkey elephant, but I look like a donkey.
Although, I mean, who knows? I mean, we humans probably don't think that we can talk
Well,
on Zoom like this.
Donnie, I could come and get you, but I can't bring you to my house because Grandma would eat you.
Bring him here. Bring him
Oh,
here.
no,
yes,
no,
Sparky.
no, no. Okay.
Tell us what's going on with you and Grandma. How are things at home?
Oh, Grandma's so bossy. She's so bossy. She, but she and my dad got in a fight.
Oh, who won? Your dad or your grandma?
Well, Grandma's pretty tough. And Dad knows that if he does something to her, that all the other dragons will come and he will get punished.
there's other dragons?
What other dragons
they
are
all
there?
got killed. Smog was the other one and they killed him.
That's from a movie.
I'm not
Oh.
supposed to talk about how many other dragons there are.
So she has
Oh.
friends like in her dragon retirement facility
won't-
place, and
we
she's
won't-
going to bring them all?
We won't tell anybody.
No, the
So
Lonely
what was-
Mountain is available for you to go and take all the dwarves' gold.
Oh.
What? You're talking about a movie,
That's
Ernie.
just a story, Ernie. That's
don't
not
think so.
real.
I think it's real.
So,
Okay, what
Sparky,
happened,
what was
Sparky?
It's in
Sparky,
New
what was the
Zealand.
fight about?
Well, Dad wants me to be able to learn to fly, but to be careful and not fly in certain other times. And Grandma wants me to learn how to terrorize.
What's that?
Like terrorize us?
It's an ethical
People,
decision one
They're
makes.
creatures.
Well-
Good. It's not good. No.
Yeah, she
No, it
doesn't
could
think
be
that I should
ethical.
be friends with you.
Well, she
And-
doesn't know us. She should not judge us before she meets
Wait,
us.
You can be friends and you can also terrorize at the same time. That's ethics.
Well,
Oh,
Let's
tell
look at
her
this.
you practicing
We just all
terrorizing us.
terrorized Donnie, right? We all
What?
terrorized Donnie, and Donnie is okay.
Who terrorized Donnie?
Who?
We
Who?
didn't.
Who?
No,
Where
no.
were you? Where were you 10 minutes ago? Where were you? What do
You
you mean? Who?
terrorize.
We terrorize you.
I have two eyes
Yeah.
and one nose and
No,
some hoofs.
terrorize. No,
I am
Bruce,
against
terrorize
Dr.
means to
McFoxy.
scare.
I
Really
ethically
bad
take a
scare.
stand. I ethically take a stand against
Oh,
Dr.
Ernie,
McFoxy.
Shush.
Oh,
You
Ernie,
need to shush
Ernie,
for a
can you
minute.
take a stand over there, please? What was you saying, Simone?
I said terrorize means to scare very much. You
Yes.
are talking about two eyes. That's not the same thing. Okay, so her grandma wants her to be more scary. So we just say you scare us every week when you come. That's what you're practicing scaring. And Donnie, we don't mean to terrorize you just because we're talking about you being dead. We are just the circle of life. Okay, you're not dead yet. You only got one hoof in the grave.
You can
Don't
have
be-
my apple if I go first.
It's okay.
Who is
You're
that?
not dead. Dr. McFoxy is waiting for you to be dead, though. She's like gonna jump on you like a white on rice, they say.
Well,
Donnie,
I don't even know where Donnie lives.
It's a good
Donnie.
thing.
me and Sparky have got your back and we're big.
Yes.
Truer words were never spoke. Truer words were never spoke. Right there. Oh yeah, I'll tell you that. Yeah.
Well,
Okay,
that's,
go back to Sparky. What is this fight about and who won?
Well, Grandma wins because she's the boss of everybody.
Oh, that's no good.
Dad has to let her win,
Why can't she just take your baby brother?
right?
That's a
I think
win-win
that's
right
what
there.
she should do is take baby brother. He's a pain in the
Take him-
rear.
Make him a horrible dragon.
Well, he's already a horrible
Well,
dragon.
then that makes it perfect.
That's
That
not
would
a
be
bad
awesome.
idea.
Maybe I could
Oh,
convince
if-
Mom that Grandma could do that because it's Mom who wouldn't let her.
If
Dad
you
would.
make it think like it's her idea, maybe she will go for it.
You could go live there for a while,
Just talk
far
about
away
how,
from me, and then I could have my stuff back.
just tell her how terrible your brother is, and then she'll realize that he's the one.
Oh no, she doesn't believe me. She just thinks that I'm complaining.
Hmm.
She thinks he's cute.
We will have to figure out something for this.
Yes. So anyway, what I can't read that. Oh, 5 minutes. Are you saying that we have 5 minutes left?
5 years,
Oh,
5 hours.
5 years
wow,
more
then
for Donnie.
the topic was
Hey, hey,
communication
hey,
today.
hey.
It's better than
Well,
5
I
minutes.
have something for communication.
Oh,
I
yes.
was trying to tell these people here some things this week, and they are not listening at all because this little one spills this yogurt all over my fur. And so then I had to have a bath. And I kept telling them, I don't need a bath. I'm a cat. I give my own bath. You don't need to clean me. And so, but she did anyway. And there was biting, and there was clawing, and there was crying. Not me, her, but she still does not understand. I don't like this. And she did it anyway because she's like, you cannot have yogurts in your fur. And I said, well, keep your little kids away from me with their yogurts. But no, communication was, she's not understanding. I don't know what to do.
Baths are great. You come here, Simone, and I'll give you a nice
I
bath.
don't like water. Have you not listened to me?
Yeah, but it's fun.
No, I clean them myself. I don't need help. I am a grown cat. I don't need help cleaning myself.
I think it's my ethical duty to help you.
No,
Just a little bit of flame cleans all the stuff off.
that would burn
think-
off my fur. I
I
don't
would-
want that.
I would,
Well,
Works for me.
Anyway, why don't we start talking about some of the things that we could discuss next week since we
Oh
don't
dear,
have-
we have not talked to Wally, and here
Oh.
he
I
is.
just
We
want
have
to
to.
say I am so proud of Ernie. He's learning a lot, don't you think?
Yes, he is. The wrong
Yeah.
thing. You are teaching
Oh,
him
no.
the
Yeah.
wrong thing.
No, it's very
Yeah.
good. I'm expanding his mind and making him more
Crazy.
More
You're making him more
human-like.
crazy.
human-like. I'm teaching him
No.
human ethics, you see.
No, wrong.
Well,
You're wrong.
really.
Wally, if you don't stop being bad and making Ernie be bad like you, I'm gonna come and take back the wing extensions.
No, don't do that. I'm learning to be ethical. It's a whole new me. It's
You don't even know what ethical is.
I do. Ethical is trying to find a way to always be right and never have to apologize.
That's
Yes.
that's justification. That's justifying things.
Oh, no.
Yes.
It's
Yeah.
correct.
She's right. She's right. She's right. I mean, she's right.
You know-
You have no
you
idea
know
what you're talking about. I'm sorry.
You know
I'm
what,
sorry.
Ed?
You don't. You don't.
You know what, Wally?
I do. I'm a
You
professor.
are an expert at justifying things.
I bet you Reginald knows what that word means.
Oh yes, this ethics. Just because you say it's right does not mean it's right.
Oh, it's
That-
right. Yes.
With Reggie. Reggie is very smart. He will tell you what's right and what's not right. And I'm guessing
I think
you are not right.
Oh,
Well,
all right.
If we're looking for a clinical definition of the word ethics, I must say, right and wrong don't really play into it in the slightest.
Oh, they don't. Well, he is wrong, but how does we know he is wrong?
You can't judge me by cat rules.
I
No,
judge
we're
you by
not.
every rule.
We're
If
not-
she
not
judged
by
you by
any
cat
means.
rules, she would eat you.
That's right.
Exactly.
I
Cat
would.
rules are not ethical.
I
Proof.
think it's Reginald's turn.
Go,
Well,
Reggie.
if we are
Anyway, I
going,
think that we're almost out of time.
What happened to Reggie? You cut him off, Dr. McFox.
no, that's
Well,
fine.
we
That's
were
fine. I
talking about
understand.
time.
Not a problem. Not a problem.
I'd like to hear what you want to say because you're a fellow doctor.
Well, first of all, I'm not.
You are.
And second of all,
You are.
I must say, the study of ethics bears very little resemblance to what you are professing.
I don't believe you're right. No. And I
And there
say
you
that
have it.
in all ethical purity.
Dr.
All
Wally,
right.
remember that you promised me you would stop pretending to teach classes at the university.
I'm not pretending I'm doing it. I have huge audiences. They love me.
How
Doctor.
many?
They chant my name and they now have
How
signs.
many?
Oh, good
Dr.
question.
Wally.
How many?
How many?
How
Oh.
many?
How many?
Well, it started off with 1, 2, and now it's up to several hundred, actually. They love me.
Three. Three.
Oh, no,
That's how
there's
you count.
100. There are. They love-
1, 2,
When I-
next
what I
number,
say-
3.
what I say
Three.
to the humans.
Are
it
these
resonates
actual
with them.
people?
It resonates. Yes, it resonates with them. They feel it in their hearts that I'm right.
We need
And
to go
since
to
they
the
feel
next.
that, I am right.
Yes, well,
You can feel it in your heart all you want. Doesn't make you right.
The bigger
Well,
the
it's been my
crowd, the more you're right.
experience.
so
It has been my experience that if a bird starts talking in the middle of a square, people are going to gather. They're going to pay attention simply for the entertainment value.
Oh, no,
And
this
I
is
have a
the-
feeling that, for lack of a better superlative, Dr. Codswallop, I have a feeling that that is what is attracting all of these people when you get out there and start talking. It
Oh,
would
you're
be
like
the
a-
same as if Ernie went out there and started squirting water through his
Oh, no.
nose.
No, they
You're
wouldn't
like a
understand Ernie.
circus act. Dr. Wally, you're a circus act.
I am not unless the circus act teaches ethics, and then yes,
No,
maybe I'm
you're
an
a
ethical
circus act.
Do we have a topic for next week? Because we have, I'm going to have to kick us all out.
I would love to teach ethics more to this.
I really appreciate that. All right, so what would we like to discuss next time?
Ethics.
Oh, he better go look up what this word means.
I was going to say, if it could be an actual discussion on the actual topic of ethics, then I would agree.
As long as I'm allowed to stick to the truth of ethics, as I
You
see it.
have to know what they are first.
Oh, I do.
No,
Because
Precisely.
ethics is
so I think
majority
that we
rules.
could. I think we could talk about ethics, but Dr. Wally, how to be
Oh dear, can you
of
repeat that?
everyone.
Can you repeat that,
all
Dr.
the
Mc,
here.
Dr. Your McFoxy, your internet is grumpy. Can you repeat that, please?
Oh dear, I'm so sorry. Yes, Dr. Wally, we can speak,
Or does it
But
work
but if
again?
we, oh dear, well,
This is the result
Maybe
of
next
something called karma. Because you don't believe in ethics,
Oh
therefore the
no,
karma
if we
is
had
making you
karma, your machine would be off.
No, you see, I've got a group. Actually, I will explain this. That
Thank you all for being here this week.
my
Dr.
classes.
McFoxy has been able to help us communicate and
Got the car on
understand
you.
one another. Today, we have talked about death and we've talked about life.
I'm
And
going to miss Donnie.
And I think that
Run
we're
away
going
from the
to
light, Donnie.
we're going to be talking about ethics.
Yes, of course. Should I
And
bring my mom?
We will
Class.
be having a week where it's cold for some and warm for others, but we will be back again next week. Thank you all for being